Hey everyone, my name is Chris Marti, also known in these parts as the Rebate Guy, where as a real estate professional in this area, it is my job to save you thousands of dollars when you buy or sell a home with us. Now, jumping right in today, we're going to feature one of the most affordable communities in the greater San Antonio area. Just opened a couple of months ago in a great location, and this is Salado Creek by DR Horton. Let's jump right in. Before we highlight the community of Salado Creek and how amazing and affordable the homes are in this community, let's jump into the area. So what a lot of people don't know is on the southeast side of San Antonio, there was actually at one point a third Air Force base, and that was Brooks Air Force Base. And it was used primarily as a flying base during World War I and World War II. And so once they shut it down and it wasn't needed anymore because we still have Randolph and Lackland, they actually went through the city and the government, they had like a development committee that came together and they created the Brooks City Base. So it's a development committee that essentially took this mixed-use area, over 1,300 acres of an existing Air Force base, and created Brooks City Base, which now has housing, shopping, dining, jobs, and so much more. So it's a really cool use mixed development project. And it's right outside of this neighborhood, so it's not far at all. Really easy access to everything. And in addition to that, the south side is booming with lots of new shopping, development, restaurants, entertainment, and more. So if you want to live on the south side, how do you get around? That's a question that we have a lot of our clients ask us is, Chris, okay, this sounds great. There's things to do, there's places to go. How do I get around? The good news about this is the road system on the southeast side of town is very developed. You've got Highway 37 that takes you south if you're heading to Corpus Christi. If you work in the oil fields, really easy access to head down South 37. If you keep going, you actually can head up 37 to downtown or 281 to downtown. And so if you're working inner city, downtown, office building, whatever, easy access there. This neighborhood's actually located, same thing like Brooks, on Loop 410. So if you looked at other Texas cities, we have what's called loops here, giant highway bands that run in circles around the town. And Loop 410 is one of our largest ones. It runs by the airport and it actually starts down here and loops all the way around the south side. So right here, Salado Creek and Brooks City Base are both located right off of 410. So very easy access. Let's say you're working on the west side of San Antonio, Petranco Road, Culebra Road. No problem. You continue on 410 and 410 will intersect with Highway 90, take 90 all the way out to 1604. So lots of options, whether you're going downtown, south, north, west, very accessible on the south side right now. And another thing as well, talking about transit, buying early when an area just first starts to really have its boom is good because you're not having to live so far out. These neighborhoods are all located right now along the highway system, right off the access road. So you're not having to turn on to Culebra Road on our west side and drive 20 minutes down Culebra to get to your development like some people are that we sold houses to. So really easy access, really neat and really convenient. All right, so we've talked a little bit about how to get to the neighborhood, how it's easy to commute to and from, a little bit about Brooks City Base, and of course highlighting all the amazing shopping, dining, entertainment, and more that's coming to the south side of San Antonio. So let's talk about one of the coolest features about living at Salado Creek, which is the Arboretum that is opening in the back of the neighborhood. And so for those who don't know what an Arboretum is, it's actually like a really cool park is the best way that I think I could describe it. So it is a park that is designed to feature native trees and native plants and all of the growth that's local and regional to an area. And so there's gonna be different walking trails and they're gonna kind of create this museum of life that highlights just our natural greenscape that exists here in San Antonio. And so they've planted a lot of these trees along the paths now that are going to grow over years and generations and become these huge oak trees and featuring a lot of our native flowers and plants in the Arboretum right by the neighborhood. And so when this neighborhood gets a little bit further developed, you'll actually have the main entrance that exists today, and you'll also have the back entrance through the Arboretum that is going to make it really accessible for anyone living here to experience this really cool heritage and culture site. So we are super excited that this exists. It's not even really open yet, coming soon here in 2024, and we're excited for all of our clients to be able to experience the Arboretum here in the back of the neighborhood. All right, guys, so that's a little bit about the area, shopping, dining, entertainment, what's nearby, and more. So of course, if you have any questions or anything I didn't cover, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll happily answer for them for you. Now, jumping back into it a little bit about me, again, Chris Marti, founder of Housify, this real estate company that I own exists to help you save money when you buy and sell a home. So again, we're going to talk about these houses right now, but know that if you call me to be your real estate agent on any of these purchases, you're going to save thousands of dollars over what the builder's offering through our buyer rebate program that we have here at Housify. Again, that's money that we're giving out of our commission back to our clients to save you thousands in addition to everything that the builder's giving. So really, really cool. We work with the lender over there to make sure you get approved on how to use those funds, but it's a lot of extra money that you wouldn't have without somebody doing what we're doing. So make sure you call me before you visit this neighborhood. So jumping right into the neighborhood itself, D.R. Horton, America's builder, one of the largest builders in so many markets across the country. And why is that good? Some people look at them and they say, ew, production, not good, right? They build houses, they're cheap. That is not true at all, especially the D.R. Horton brand and the D.R. Horton in our area. You definitely want a company that you know is going to be in business down the road, because what if you have a warranty issue? What if you have a service claim? What if you have anything that needs you to have to make a call to somebody and you bought a home from somebody that builds 10 houses a year, they went under, they closed their LLC, now you have nobody to fix your warranty issues and you're going to get tied up in a legal battle you may never win. With D.R. Horton, they're not going anywhere. They've been here, they're going to be here tomorrow, and that's great for warranty. So jumping into the neighborhood itself, D.R. Horton's building homes from the $250,000 price point here. That is extremely, extremely affordable. There are many parts of the country where you can't even get an apartment or a condo or half of a duplex for $250,000. And here you have the ability to do that, and that's a brand new home. And we're not talking about a 600 or 700 square foot home either. Their smallest floor plan at that 250 price point starts at 1,200 square feet and goes all the way up to 2,800 square feet. And all of those plans are either right at 300,000 or just under. Really being high twos is their average price point that they're running in that community at the time that this video was filmed. In addition to that, you may not know this, but when you buy new home construction versus buying a pre-owned home, the builder a lot of times is offering incentive money towards closing costs and other things to help make it affordable for you to actually get into one of these homes. And so the builder actually can probably get you a rate that is 0.5%, 0.75, a full percent, and sometimes up to 2% lower than what the market rate is that you're getting by just going through an independent third-party lender. So guys, they are doing that in this neighborhood. They're creating tons of payment opportunities for you, well under $2,000 a month, which again, if you're like me, a lot of people were paying $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, $1,600 a month in rent, and just for a little bit more money, you can own a home. And that's before the homestead exemption and some of the other things that we have here in the great state of Texas to help reduce your monthly payment even further. For more info on stuff like that, again, reach out to me or leave a message in the comments. We'll talk about homestead and how that'll save you money. So you're interested in this community, how does it work? So the process is, hopefully, number one, call me to be your real estate agent and take you out there. But D.R. Horton is starting homes all the time. From all those different floor plans that they have, they're starting the spec homes. A spec home just basically means an inventory home, and they have about a 4-month build time out there. The good news though is that they're starting homes every month. So they could have homes that are move-in ready, fully finished now. They could have homes that are ready in 30 days, 60 days. And it's our job as your agent to help take you out there and find the right one. It's a low little down payment of earnest money. Give a little bit of money to get under contract, especially if it's a home that's further out. We work with you on getting the financing taken care of with the lender, getting the best deals and getting the best incentives. But the long story short, if you want to live in this area, if you want to check these houses out, you could be in one of these brand new, amazing D.R. Horton homes in the next 120 days. And whether it's, holidays next year, birthdays, 4th of July, cookout, whatever it is, if you start now, we can get you in and you can close on one of these amazing homes here at Salado Creek that are extremely affordable within the next 120 days. All right, guys, so that's it for our video on Salado Creek. Of course, this is just one of the great builder partners of the many that we have here at Housify. So kind of like I mentioned on saving money with our rebate program, whether it's this builder or any of the other builders in the area, please make sure you reach out to me. We'd love to save you money. And again, our incentive, our buyer rebate stacks on top of any and all incentives that the builder is giving. And it doesn't cost you anything extra because most of the builders in this area have that commission brokered in to the price of the home. So the home is the same price whether you use an agent or you don't. So a really cool tidbit there, creating our rebate to be extra dollars. So again, long story short, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to comment below. Always like and subscribe to our channel. We're featuring homes in this area, whether it's a high price point, more entry-level price point, or anything in between. We featured here at the Rebate Guy. Again, my name is Marti signing off, and we look forward to hearing from you and saving you a lot of money on your next home purchase.